Alright, so I've said this before. I'm a fan of social media. I admit it, and I've said it many times before. You're probably tired of hearing it. I'm a fan of social media. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, somewhat. I'm Facebook and Twitter, like everybody is. Those are the two main social media outlets out right now. And then Google Plus. I haven't actually memorized or learned Google Plus yet. I'm going to. So who knows? That may give me another outlet to come out here on the internet to increase my audience. The point is, I'm a fan of social media. I use it every day, sometimes too much, I think, because I haven't been outside in the last couple of days. I kind of work from my computer, and I'm maybe taking this a bit too seriously. No, I like social media. I admit that. It's helped me get to places that I didn't think it would, or didn't think I would get to. But, you know, sometimes I admit I'm not the smartest knife in the drawer, or the smartest book on the shelf, so to speak. I had a realization last night, and I've thought about this before, at least twice before. I decided to run a test. I was on Facebook last night. Okay. You know, everybody sends emails to everybody else on Facebook, right? Do me a favor, if you're listening to this on Spreaker, and you're on my Facebook friends list, or you're on Facebook with me, facebook.com/Ryan Klotz. Do me a favor, and if you've done this, even if you haven't, if you've done this or not, please comment on my Facebook page, okay? So last night I came on and went onto Facebook, and I'm thinking to myself, I wonder. I've thought, like I said, thought about this a couple other times. I decided to run a test. So what I did is I clicked on send a new message on Facebook, and I decided to try to send myself a message to my Yahoo address. Lo and behold, it worked. Okay, while you're laughing at me, keep in mind, keep laughing. By all means, keep laughing. You'll be deleted from my Facebook list in about 20 minutes. Well, I've been on Facebook for 6 years. About, yeah, a good 6 years I've been on Facebook. And I thought about it once before. Can I email outside of Facebook? Thought about it once or twice. I think, yeah, I know once for sure. Thought about it, and thought about trying it out. But then something else popped into my head, and then I ended up doing something else. Yeah, I know, it's kind of an ADD reaction, isn't it? Funny thing is, I was tested for ADD about 15 years ago, and test said I didn't have it. I smoked somebody there. Trust me, I smoked somebody there. Something was not right. Anyway, I thought about testing that theory out, if I can send somebody a message outside of Facebook. See, because for years I thought Facebook was its own entity, that you can only send people emails within Facebook. Apparently not. So here I am worried about all of my problems on Google, when I could, if I wanted to, make Facebook my primary email address. Still not going to do that, but it's going to be a good side address. It's going to be a good address to also send email from. So I decided to test it about an hour ago. Again, second test. Sent an email to my mom at work. Sent an email. Called her. I asked her to check her email. I said, check her email. She got it. Huh. So yeah, you guys can laugh at me all you want. I'm kind of laughing at myself too, so it's okay. If you seriously, if you did or didn't know this, please comment on my Facebook page and don't just don't like a status. Comment on it, all right? I left a status about an hour ago saying I'd be on here in about an hour. Comment there or just comment on my Facebook page and let me know. Just don't laugh at me. Laugh at me, whatever, and let me know if you knew this or not. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, yeah, you can email outside of Facebook. Go figure. And here I am. I'm about to list a lot of the pros and cons of Facebook and its lack of privacy this Sunday on my main podcast. I know, I'm slow. Some days I'm slow, some days I'm quick. But I admit, I give some people a laugh on my slow days. So, for those of you who are laughing right now, you're welcome. And you'll owe me later. This was a freebie. This was the freebie I mentioned on Facebook. Yeah, you owe me. Every one of you who's laughing right now owes me for this. And I'm going to get payback. I'll catch you on the flip side.